Welcome. Hi, I'm Giddy.
And I'm Lex.
And you're listening to the first edition of Dirty Bathwater, a show about...
It's about people over 50 who are dating. So whether you are single all your life, you got a real problem with it, bro. No, just kidding.
No. Oh, maybe you're just choosy.
Just choosy, right? Or, you just recently been divorced, or it's not working out with hubby or wifey, then, listen to the show, because we're going to give you some guidelines. Whether we're right, who knows?
We're especially looking at online dating, which is the big thing, and it's supposed to be the promise to all your problems.
But it really isn't, because
it creates new ones.
Yeah, and because people aren't very transparent.
Right.
And, I think it's funny because I think we all kind of have that issue. We want, when we create this site, when we create this, you're putting yourself out there and you're like, oh my God, should I use that picture? Should I dress up? Oh, these pictures
use more than one, please.
Yeah, and how about just more than just your face? What is that really telling us?
Well, not everything, just a full body shot, but wear your clothes, please.
Yeah, that's another thing too, brothers. Why would you send... So Giddy's always sending me pictures of look who's...
Not always,
but look who just sent that. Look what do you think of this dude? Because we both do that together a lot. Because we only really we're best friends and we have each other. We only have... we only have each other to really bounce ideas, from each other. But I would never for once send a picture of my penis.
Yeah, I got that. Surprise. And so I sent it directly to Lex and I go, look at this. Can you believe it?
And I'm like, well, first of all, why are you sending me his penis? And second of all, dude, why would you just send your penis?
I talked to him maybe for a minute. That's it. And that was what he thought his best attribute was.
Yeah, exactly. You should have waited at least a day.
Or 5 minutes. Or something. That's not how I roll.
Yeah, exactly. So what we want to do too is we're going to share our stories. We are going to be your guinea pigs, and we're going to be going out and actually talking to you about our experiences. And I'm a 54-year-old man, and Giddy's always giving me shit about this. I tend to date younger women.
Yes.
And it's not so much that... Okay, I'm not going to bullshit you guys. Yeah, I like to date younger women. And it
makes them feel young.
I think that's really it. And it's embarrassing to say is that I'm looking in the mirror and I'm saying, wait a minute, where's my 25-year-old face? It's not there anymore.
Now, I don't really want to date somebody who could be the age of a child to me. I'm sorry, 20 is out of the scope. 30 probably so. 40's getting out of there. So I tend to look, I'm not going to say how old, you'll have to guess. But I feel comfortable with guys in early 50s.
Yeah, and I don't feel comfortable with guys early 50s.
That's probably good. Otherwise, who would I be able to go for?
No, but seriously, the reason why I don't date older women, and it's not that I don't date them. I'm not like this Elvis Presley guy. But I just feel more comfortable with the younger women. And maybe it's what Giddy said. It's because I know I'll be dead in a couple of years.
Oh my gosh.
And I want to go out there
if you date younger women, you just might be.
Hey, sometimes I need 2 days to recoup. But that's a whole nother story.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe not for this show. I don't know.
But yeah, so again, we're here. We're your buddies. We're going to talk crazy stuff. And we'd like you guys to call in too. And let us know how you feel about dating over 50. It's a lot different, right?
Right. There's a lot of people that really don't have a clue on how this stuff works. I think that not only should you have the photos, but your first date, remember you talked about texting and texting.
Yeah.
And it gets really old. Jump to at least the phone. Right now, there's Skype, there's Zoom, there's Discord. I'm not trying to promote all these different services, but there's many that you can kind of connect with someone on the phone and see maybe if you like them with a conversation first, because texting does get old.
And it does. And dude, don't tell me this. I don't know technology oh, I don't got time to. I just want to mold fat. Bull ass, dude, wake up! Because if you could turn on your TV and your DVR, you could download an app and a video conferencing app and use that. It's not hard. And remember,
Lex will show you how.
Yeah, I'll show. I'll give you. I'll send you a step by step how to turn on your phone. But so what you really want to do though is that you want to adapt to what's going on because I'm so sorry, but it is not 1975 anymore or 1985 or 1995. It is 2020.
You don't even know.
Yeah, I don't even know. I'm still stuck in 1984. But it's 2020, man. Technology. It's all about the technology. And if you want to meet that woman of your dreams and you know that you only have a couple hours left in life because you're so old, you got to get into technology because the less technology you know, I think it's going to be a big turnoff for
And maybe you won't even have to go on a date and buy her a dinner. You could just do everything on the phone. I'm just kidding.
Well, not everything. We want to have a little fun, right?
I'm just saying that you just got to jump into this water right now. We call it dirty bath water because it's not an easy jump. Once you jump in, it may take some people. A guy recently asked me, he said, how long have you been on this online site? And I said a couple weeks, but I told him he needs to be on there for at least a month before he might get some hits because he was trying to learn just how to do that. I find myself mostly I didn't tell you this, I find myself educating people.
Oh, wow.
On how to use the site. They ask me. And so I'm nice. And so I go, here's some hints. I'm telling other guys how to get women. I can't believe it.
Let me tell you something, Phil. Let me tell you something, Giddy.
Yeah, you better.
Yeah, sorry. Let me tell you something, Giddy. First of all, I'm so sorry, but guys always paint a better picture. And it's almost like a little, not a scam, because I don't do it, but maybe I do, maybe I don't. But we come in like a puppy and can you show me? I've only been here a couple of days.
So you're saying it was all a scam?
I think it's a scam. I think so, dude. Be transparent. And if you don't have anything to say, don't call her. Write them down first.
Yeah, don't tell me you're a rock star.
No,
I've already got I'm filled with my list. My dance card's filled with rock stars.
Yeah,
for people who say they are.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's famous that contacts her. And that's weird. I mean, maybe it's true. Maybe at our age, right, we're all accomplished artists or whatever. Yeah. So maybe it is true, but we'll soon find out, right?
But then I have the goat farmers too and all that.
Oh, the one that liked your goat? You liked
I liked his goat. Yeah.
And now he's chasing her? Is he chasing you or is the goat chasing you? I don't know.
Maybe the goat's chasing me. I mean, there's a lot of nice people out there. Yeah. I think right now I'm just overwhelmed not by people, hitting on me, but this whole process. I'm beginning to think maybe I really don't want to be dating. But then other times I'm in the middle of this COVID crisis. I think it'd be really good to have somebody here, other than Lux hanging out with me.
Thanks. But it's true. It's really true. But yeah, you're rethinking that a little bit because of that last date you had. And the Neanderthal that came in.
His text was basically grunts, like I like you. And then he'd send me these emojis of things. But that's okay. After that, for a couple months, I had a problem in my house and Lux did not help me with it. So I said, okay.
I'm too short.
This person might be able to help. And so I invite them over and they don't want to help, but they did come prepared. They brought a jar of lubricant over. Yay.
And this is so gross, man. I'm actually sitting right by it. And it's like this old jar with coconut oil. It looks like, I hope it's coconut oil. It's white.
Well, I'm thinking about,
gross.
Remember what I told you what I wanted to do? A friend gave me because, sometimes when I walk too long, my joints hurt.
Yeah.
And it's called it's like this freeze stuff.
Oh, God.
And I thought about putting it in it and returning this to this person so that when they use this in the future, it will freeze up their part.
Oh, gross.
But that would be cruel.
Yeah. Well, not to that guy. This guy was something else.